And hopefully we never get this deal. But there's no question that these talks are heating up. And it's a bad idea for Speaker Boehner to meet alone with President Obama any longer. This has got to end. Because what's happening here is you've got a president that is demanding everything, and you've got a speaker who seems to be getting worn down by this process. Now, this morning, Boehner made a simple argument to House Republicans that tax rates are going to go up on everyone come January 1st, and the question for us is real simple. How do we stop as many of those rates as possible? Well, that's not what he was arguing just a few weeks ago. So that is a dramatic shift in his opinion. And then Boehner went on to say for weeks, Senate Republicans and a growing number of House Republicans are pushing for us to pivot to Plan B. I think there's a better way, but the White House just can't seem to bring itself to agree to a balanced approach. Whatever happened to $3 in spending cuts for every new dollar in revenue? Just the opposite in this deal. Anyway, they're baked into current law, and we have to stop whatever tax increase we can. In the absence of an alternative, as of this morning, a modified Plan B is now emerging. And the Politico reports Democrats reacted angrily to Boehner's move, blasting the Speaker for failing to reach an agreement with Obama and asserting that the Ohio Republican knows his bill can't get through the Senate or get Obama's signature. Well, too bad. Now, I'm going to say something to Speaker Boehner here. Not that he's listening. Speaker Boehner, you were not elected to go to the White House, sit down alone with this president, and negotiate on his terms. You were elected on a set of very principled ideas and ideals. The country is headed for a real fiscal cliff. We are stealing from future generations. This is generational theft. You need to look the president in the eye and say, Mr. President, I cannot in good conscience give you a blank check for longer than 3 months, period. Mr. President, I am not going to hurt the economy, and I'm not going to be part of generational theft. And if you want to work with me to get our budget in balance, you come let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to ensure that every American doesn't see their tax rates going up. And what he needs to do is he needs to go back to the House. He'll get a standing ovation. And the American people that voted Republicans to be conservative, to be the one check and balance against Obama. And he needs to say, we're going to pass a bill, we're going to extend the tax cuts, the president's not serious about reducing spending, and we cannot be a party to this. He'll get a standing ovation in conference. Then the House should go into chamber, and they should pass a bill and extend the tax cuts for every American. And then they should send it over to the Senate. And then let them deal with it. Stop falling into the president's trap.